I was born ready. Okay. Make sure your audio's off.
I was going to say the same thing to you. I already turned mine off.
I think my whole phone is pretty much off.
Okay.
We'll just wait until it goes up. Yeah, it's there.
Oh my God, Stella.
Stella's definitely not turned off. She's like, oh.
Stella's volume is on max.
All the way up.
Max snore level.
Should be. Oh.
Yeah, so I think we're live.
You do?
Well, on my phone, it now says 19 people are here, and they're all starting to come in.
So, yeah.
So
they are here. Hello, hello.
Oh, look, see, Kathleen said we're
They're
all
here. They're all saying here. Hi, guys. Hi,
like,
everyone.
Hey, guys. Hey, Stella. What's going on?
This froze on me.
It didn't.
Sort of.
You're just...
But we're definitely muted.
Oh, goodness.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Or 30 seconds.
That's what the prep, us sitting here.
We did that.
We did, but now you're like, oh, hold on, I'm not ready.
Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, look, I see a picture of me and Stella and you. That was pretty funny.
Oh, goodness.
All right, audio check and lighting. Everything look good, people? People. Check 1, 2. It still says 0 people are here. But obviously that's not true because I see, oh my goodness, we might have to slow down chat.
How many people are here?
I don't know how many people.
Well, they're all
155.
really excited.
They're very excited. I mean, take one. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Ooh, they got real excited there for a minute.
Wow. All right. So, hey, guys.
They say it sounds and looks good. They must be talking about you. Oh, that was good. That was Look at that face.
Just another reason we need HR. Anyway.
How's everybody doing? Looks good, looks good.
We'll just wait for you.
We'll just wait for you. 161.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, ours isn't really working over here.
Yeah, it's telling us weird numbers. But we see a lot of people. We see Kathleen Goodyear and Lori and Mary and Carol, and I'm just going first names now.
We're on first name basis now.
And Stella and Tracy. Stella, you're
Wait, Stella,
Stop
you
it.
have a
Stop
computer?
It. Yeah, and Val and Ruth. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people in here. And Jan W. Yeah.
Oh,
yep. And Carol and Debbie. I see them all.
Oh, everybody's here.
Yeah.
Douglas, one of our dudes, is here tonight.
Hey, speaking of dudes. We haven't talked about this in a while.
You guys.
So you guys know the channel has been popping in the morning for like 45 minutes. Pretty much every time we reboot the camera. YouTube kind of likes the fact that you guys like our channel. And it shares it. And we've grown a lot. We went from, and I don't know how many of those people are here. If you're new, say in the past month, definitely let us know you're new. Chris West, we know you're not new. So,
although she has a new screen name, so she might try to say she's new. She might hide
too and just not say anything. Ooh. But yeah, if you just came in like the last month, this might be your first Q&A. You can put that in there too. Welcome.
Oh yeah, first Q&A.
So yeah, we used to average 3 to 5 new subscribers a day.
Yeah.
And that was yeah.
Although those 3 to 5
I'm sorry. We love you.
We're not ungrateful for
we're not
3 to 5.
But you all know we're trying to grow, right?
Yeah,
we're trying to grow the channel, grow the business.
James is here too, one of our other dudes.
Another dude, yep. So we're trying to grow the channel, grow the business, and we're trying to learn about ways to grow it and things like that. And when we refresh the cameras, it re-triggers YouTube that it's a new event. When we leave it on for 7-8 days, YouTube forgets about it at about the 48-hour mark.
Yeah,
they basically
pushing it out.
They consider it old content. They don't share it with anybody.
Yep.
And that's not good for us. So we need it shared, right, to people so we can grow the audience. And now we've decided we've gone to a new
Matthew
procedure.
James is here.
We've gone to a new procedure.
Hey.
It's okay. Hey.
Hey.
Roxy's here too. Hey.
I know, and Ruth
Ruth
P said she was new last month, and Sue Witt says it's been a long time since she's been able to make a live one. So
nice.
This is a Monday one. We try to mix it up.
Try to mix it up a little Monday live, right? So yeah, the point is we're trying to reset House of Pie every 48 hours and Cassie's Castle every 48 on alternating days. That way we're not taking both cams down at the same time, and a 48-hour window is a good one. And it seems like the cameras are doing a lot less buffering.
Well, so I'll say we were doing both cams at the same on the same day
every day,
and what we were noticing was we weren't making friends with our moderators. So
that's true.
Once we realized what was happening,
right,
it was you know what? We'll just go to every day we'll upload, we'll reset, but we'll only do one cam at a time.
But plus, from a YouTube standpoint, they don't like the fact that I triggered 2 events at the exact same time. They're not going to share both. They're only going to share one. So it was counterproductive. It was kind of pointless.
Now, what we're noticing, though, is now 75% of you who watch the live cams are not subscribed.
Right.
75%, guys.
When the channel, our typical, 60, 70 people are watching the barn.
Yeah, I would say there's like the core
group.
Like 50 to 100 people, depending on the time of day.
Right. When it jumps to like 150, 170, or 200 people watching, we know
75% of you
are not subscribed.
Yeah.
But we also know, and this is where I was going when you said one of the dudes was here.
Several of the dudes
are here. We noticed the percentage has changed. So we used to always say 20 dudes because we were at 20% male viewers. Mm-hmm. We were using the percentage. We're at like 30-something% now.
Oh, I thought it was even higher than that.
Well, yes. In the last like 7 to 8 days, if you take just like the last week.
Gotcha.
Yes. But if you go and check just the last 28 days, meaning the last
Queen
month.
Bee is like, shut the front door. Not subscribing. What?
Yeah, I know. Audience.
Anyway.
No. Oh my gosh, she's right.
I told you.
I thought it was only the last 7 or 8 days. Mm. In the last 28 days, 44% male viewers.
That's what I thought it was.
Boys were about to take over.
Ladies.
Yes.
You gotta be texting your friends.
It's gonna be.
This can't be. We cannot let the boys win. No, girls rule, boys drool. Right, Stella?
It's gonna become a beer in the barn show.
Me and my protein shake. Cheers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here. Cheers. That was a good one. Yeah.
LJ's first Q&A.
LJ's first Q&A. Welcome.
Welcome, LJ. I've seen her in chat a couple.
You have?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to let LJ ask the first question. Just put her on the spot. Is it a her? You know, right? I don't know.
I mean, I'm just assuming because,
Because you want the girls to win.
The odds are still in our favor.
Yeah, 55 to 45. Right? You're right. You are still winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yeah, this is basically for those new people. If they're LJ.
Ooh, we got a lurker jumping down from the rafters.
Yep, the lurker.
Connie Sham, who says that she's been here for a little while. Not new, but just more of a lurker.
Yep, nice.
Stella does drool.
I lurk a lot, too, guys. I do not talk much.
I'm actually more of a lurker than a chatter.
Yep, totally. Yep. Uh-oh, the girl powers are coming out.
Yes, they are.
Yep. Can you tell me how Sadie is doing? There's a question for you. We'll wait for... What
was wrong with Sadie?
Sadie.
Oh, well, I mean, the only thing that I remember is that Sadie got, had a little sleepover in the hay feeder. Yeah. An involuntary sleepover in the hay feeder. She's fine.
LJ, you don't have to ask a question.
Come on, don't put me on the spot.
It's okay. But if you ask one, we'll answer it.
If you come up with one.
Yeah.
Since it is your first.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Sadie. Sadie. What happened to Sadie?
Nothing.
Other than her little sleepover in the hay feeder.
Oh, yeah. Her sleepover in the hay feeder went... I mean, that was shocking that she did not... So, for those of you that missed it, when she got stuck in the hay feeder for like 8 hours, but didn't care. Just sat there and ate the whole feeder.
Okay, so when she went in, the hay feeder was full. And when she tried to get out, the hay feeder was not full. I love Susan because she always leads with this question.
Always.
And I always love asking it.
And it was so funny.
Sadie's fine. She's got a little mark on her head where the hay is, or where the hair is still growing back. Not really sure that was from her sleepover in the hay feeder, but it did happen right around the same time. So for those who come to like the up close virtual goat snuggle sessions, you can see her little bald spot here. But like I said, I don't know that was from.
I don't think so.
The hay feeder incident because there was no sharp edges there, but she likes to rub her head on the chain outside on the swing. I think it's more. She's fine. More the case. So.
She's fine to know the pillars.
She's getting fat, you guys.
The pillars are definitely not done. No. We have moved on to lots of other projects, hence cement in the barn and fixing all the doors and.
We have not moved on.
Yeah, and everything else.
Has moved on since I retired from pillars on.
Like a year ago.
Day one of putting... No, that's not true because I put all the corners on.
That is true. All the corners. No, not all the corners.
All the corners on one pillar.
On one pillar.
And then
not even all the corners on one
pillar. And then when we decided to go and fill in the middle, that's the day I quit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I fired myself.
Yeah.
I said, you know what? I am not qualified for this.
Yeah.
So
We've also just moved on to a lot of other stuff. You know, the kids' bedrooms, all that stuff's done, and other projects are going on. And it's,
so Brenda,
you know, but the pillars, it's funny. They were on my list, but then it was like, oh, let's do this.
So Brenda just said something, and I want to make sure that nobody misunderstands. Yep. Today is not the last day of Airy Jane soap. And it's not the last day for fundraising either. We will go and segue right into the Airy Jane situation. The situation. I'm not going to say any numbers here, just in case we have a lurker. Y'all know who she is. I don't know if she's here or not, but we went over the last number that I shared on
Facebook. On the face space.
On the face space. And we are solidly in that next number.
So from this point forward,
but
we will
I have to say, yes, Brenda, I think we might have chatted about Monday to Monday, but it's really until soap sells out that
we're going to keep it going.
The fundraiser is going to keep going until soap is out.
Monday to Monday was the 10 days or something like that, or tomorrow was the YouTube ad revenue.
Monday to Monday was YouTube AdSense.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
That was the case. But the Airy soap will continue to be available, and all of those proceeds still go to Sue. We're still matching every soap sale that comes in. We're matching that $5 of that bar, so it's really $10 for every bar is going to Sue.
Yep.
Brenda's not fired, KT.
Somebody saw your blanket.
Oh.
So with yes, that blanket will be for sale on Black Friday. Hint, hint, trick, trick. You saw it.
It is the
here first.
Okay, so this was part of the announcements today. Y'all all jumping up in my business. So this is our Moo blanket for the holiday season 2020. And it's just a bunch of Moo heads. It's just a bunch of Moo heads while she's wearing her antlers.
And it's huge. It's queen size, I think.
It's a 60 by 80, so whatever size that is.
It's huge, and it's like true, super fluffy on the back. Stella loves it, and it's like
it's really warm.
It's heavy.
And it's really soft here and really fluffy here, and
yes.
So that's my Moo blanket. It's just a little sneak peek of Black Friday.
But back to Airy. Like, once we do have plans, are we going right into that whole conversation?
Yeah, I guess we should.
So we're going to try to not continue to share the total right now, because just in case we have a lurker or other sneaky lurkers that report back to the mothership.
Her little elves.
To her little elves. We wanted to surprise Sue with this whole process from the beginning. Yeah. All of it.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
That wasn't with social media.
With social media and COVID.
And cross platforms. Like, you guys spend a lot of time at the Mia Foundation. You guys spend a lot of time here.
We were never going to be able to keep it all a secret. So she knew from day one, like, all about it. The soap. Hey, I want to make this soap in remembrance, blah, blah, blah. We want to donate to you, blah, blah, blah. All that. What's come to fruition in the last couple days, and it's like an act of Congress and an operational nightmare, but we figured it out. We're actually driving all the way to Rochester, New York to deliver her money.
Road trip! Woohoo!
Yep. So that's happening, but we don't want her to know what we're bringing. Like the dollar amount.
Other than a really big check.
Oh, like a big one. Like a Publishers Clearinghouse. We got one.
I found like a...
Yeah, we got one.
It's like a 2-foot by 4-foot check.
Yeah.
It's not a real check. It's just for presentation purposes. She can't go walking into like...
No, she can't bring that to the
People's
bank.
United and...
No.
Yeah, no.
She can't bring that.
I'm here to deposit my check.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Showing up to the bank. Okay, I found that a whole lot funnier than he did.
You did. But so the point here is we need to figure out what total we're giving her that day. The day we take the road trip and give it to her and all that. But there might still be a little fundraising activity still going on, which is fine. Once Airy Bar sells out completely, we'll just give her a second installment. That'll be much smaller, but it'll be like, here you go.
I was telling you guys on Facebook, if all of the remaining bars sell, and that number is no longer true because some bars did sell today as well, but you guys know the amounts, the amount that's still on the table that is able to be raised. with the soap that we have left. So if anybody wants to get greedy and take some soap, now's your chance because we have it. That first wave of, we're a week into it now. That first wave of everybody who's wanting to get some soap, they've gotten it. So if you decided to get one bar and you're like, I really wanted a couple more, like one to keep, one to use, whatever, but I don't want other people to miss out because I know that's how our village works, which is very thoughtful. That we have plenty. So help yourselves.
So to answer a couple questions, this is tough because I don't know where to go with all this.
Well, you can't give numbers.
No, I'm not giving numbers.
Oh, okay.
No. There was a couple questions. Actually, I'll go back to the easy question. The airy pitcher is actually going to be
coming with us.
It's coming with us. It's going to be hand delivered as well. So that's that part. We do have everything. You got to understand, we're leaving the property for the first time in over 200 days. And there's just a lot involved in that process. So there's a lot going on there.
Somebody asked about how many bars are left.
I want to say we're close.
There's just over 100 bars left. You got to remember, I made like 500 bars.
Right.
So we're doing really good. Considering it's been, it's only been a week. Right. So we're doing a really good job. I just want to make sure this check is as,
as big as we can get
possible.
Yeah.
The money is still going to go to Sue, even if we sell them all the way through Black Friday. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
So that's where we are with that.
Somebody asked if we would go live while we're in Rochester up that way.
We'll probably document some of the trip.
We still have to get permission, right? When it comes to producing content with somebody else in it.
Right.
We have to get permission, and we're working with Sue on all that, and the logistics of where we're meeting and all that stuff. We're still ironing all that out. So will we go live? I don't know. Will we document it? Of course we will. The question is how much will be in the road trip, and I just plan on documenting. Unfortunately, to talk about that, if you've noticed, I haven't put out literally any videos on our channel in probably close to a week. We're having trouble with our software, and I have a really good video for the hay container that's like 27 minutes long. It's another long one, and it took up 2 days of filming and 3 days of editing, and the software won't what's called render it. It won't take all the little bits and pieces and turn it into one file that I can then upload. And I'm working with the software company to try to figure it out. I'm about to punch the computer, but I'm like, you know what?
Well, I'm having issues with my software that I use for Photoshop too.
Right.
And they're all part of the same company's software. So I'm not sure if it's our computer or if it's the software or what.
Raggedy Ann.
What?
She's in the bathroom saying hi. This is starting already.
Great. I got a mental picture of that now.
During kidding season, people watch goats giving birth in janitor closets and everything. So
in desk drawers.
Yep.
Yeah. So
you're in my desk drawer. Yep.
Right.
I'm in the broom closet. Hurry up, push.
Push, Charlotte, push.
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
So the logistics of all that, we will definitely document. I've got a lot of content that I just can't get out because the software is not working. Yeah. So it's all live and short videos from our phone. That's really all we've been doing in the past few days. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we missed everybody's question.
Yeah, we did.
It's okay.
But that was that will you go live from New York question. Will the Moo blanket be available after Black Friday? Oh yeah, once it goes.
This will be like a holiday.
It'll go up on Black Friday, and then we'll be there forever.
Yeah, it's in the holiday. Well, not forever. Don't say forever.
Oh jeez.
False.
Leave it there.
False information. Forever, really. In the middle of June.
Leave it till like March.
Candy cane antlers is appropriate.
I'm about to put Christmas up tomorrow.
Okay, so it's gonna be this. Why I do this? So Moo blanket, and there's another farm blanket that was just made today. They will be available on Black Friday through Christmas. So probably through New Year's.
Probably through January, if you want to say.
As long as we're eating candy canes.
Yeah, like,
then
why not?
Moo...
If it's snowing, leave it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Moo would love it.
So, Brenda asked on behalf of Douglas, Liz, will you make airy lotion? So, I might... Oh my God, can I answer the question?
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Poor new people are going to think we're crazy.
And we are crazy.
First of all,
and I'm
Douglas
sweating.
Said,
turn the air conditioner off.
Douglas said, Liz, will you make airy lotion? Right. And Aaron goes,
I'll be right back.
No.
You talk to Doug.
And I said, maybe. Oh. But I probably won't call it airy lotion, the Airy Jane. It'll be a different fragrance. Well, not a different fragrance. It'll be the same fragrance, but just a different name. Kind of like our other soaps and lotions have same fragrance, different name. It's confusing. But I don't want to use Aries' name, you know, on something that's not going to be a fundraiser for Sue.
But you have more of the scent.
I have more of the scent.
Right. Yeah.
So, like, in the spring or summer or next year or whatnot.
I could possibly breathe again.
The Airy Jane. It'll be called my second name for what I was going to name the Airy Jane bar, which was, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I did remember for a second. Okay.
I don't remember either. I don't know if you ever told me what you were going to call that.
Oh, yeah, no, I was... Okay, my second favorite was Airy Berry, because it is a berry fragrance.
Got it.
It didn't really match what I wanted, so...
Yeah.
Could be just berrylicious, but we'll see. Marcy asks, we're all over the place, okay?
Yeah.
Can you scroll up one more? Because I see another question mark up a little
Did you
higher.
feel the earthquake? Quick question.
No. I mean, everybody around us felt it, but we did not. Which was frustrating because if anybody knows me really well, I love all things Mother Nature. I love tornadoes, but I don't want one near my house, and I don't want it near anybody else's house. I just find them like mesmerizing. Like out in a field is fine.
Yeah.
My least favorite weather is wind.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of the wind. I actually don't like the really heavy downpouring rain because our roof leaks. Well, that's the only reason I don't like it.
Well, and I guess I don't like the wind.
One of these days we'll get that fixed.
It's destroyed so much, like on our property that I'm like, no more wind, thank you.
Are you already aware of that one?
Nope.
So let's talk about that because you had that happen to somebody. Sorry.
All order issues. We sent out hundreds of boxes last week. Hundreds. Like in one pickup. There was over 200 packages in that one pickup. So if anybody, we had an issue where somebody's package was sitting in that like pre-shipment for several days, even though it was picked up. I know it was picked up just based on timing.
Right.
And then I checked last night and it was out for delivery today.
Right.
So if you're having an issue with your shipping, your tracking number, please shoot me an email. Accidents happen.
Yeah, we can look into it.
Things happen and we can look into it. And USPS, we're going to be doing this all Black Friday, holiday season long. USPS is having issues. They're slower than usual. So... You know, we might not be able to fix anything until USPS tells us, oh no, yeah, we lost it. And that could be a couple weeks.
Right.
So we are used to just making the situation right and sending more out before, like knowing that USPS lost it and we'll just figure it out. But now we have to give them time to find it because something I ordered actually sat in the Middletown USPS until I called and I said, why is it sitting in your post office?
And they were like, oh, we'll send it to you.
And they were like, oh, it got delivered here. And then they had to send it all the way up to Springfield just to send it all the way back down here. Yeah. Which is like Middletown is only like 6 towns over. Yeah. I should have just gotten it.
So Raggedy Ann says we should stop at her house for a pee break. She's right on 90 on the way up to Rochester. Yeah.
We're trying to do things as COVID-friendly as possible.
Right.
I would have loved to be able to stay over the night.
Yeah, no.
But we got to go up and back because, you know, New York doesn't want our kind there.
Yeah.
No, everybody's got travel bans, so we're going to be respectful of that and make sure that we get up to Rochester and back in one day.
Yeah. With as least human interaction as possible.
Right.
Right. So Sarah asked if we watch overnight cuteness of the goats on your TV if you can't sleep at night. So a little trick for some of you addicted goat watchers. If you have little disposable income, go buy the cheapest smart TV you can find.
Like $200-$300.
And not even. I think I picked it up for $140.
Well, Black Friday will be a good time.
Black Friday would be the perfect time. So you find a smart TV, a little one, 20-inch, whatever, 30, whatever.
Yep.
And smart TV means it connects to your Wi-Fi, for those of you that don't know. And then you can literally have it on 24/7.
Yeah, so we have two of those in our bedroom.
Yes, you heard that. 2 of those in our bedroom.
So it's like a whole command center. So we have the 2 TVs up on the wall, and one is streaming Cassie's Castle, and the other is streaming House of Pie.
24 hours a day, pretty much.
And then
well, not when we're not in there. So right now,
during kidding season, I don't know what'll happen to House of Pie. If we'll have to run 2 cams in Cassie's Castle, one on like
probably.
baby watch, and the other just
House of Pie will probably go dark during kidding season.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
What we can do.
But yeah, we watch 24/7, pretty much. Yeah.
I mean,
Well, think about it.
not from the bathroom, Raggedy Ann.
Right, yeah, true. But in the kitchen, you have it up on the computer. So when we're in the kitchen,
I have this sound, like I'm within sound vicinity of the barn in case like somebody yells.
Right.
Always got my ears out.
But that's the way to do it. Smart TV. They're like, you can probably pick up one for $150.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get it home, you mount it, put it somewhere, log into the internet, log into your YouTube, find our channel, and boom, you're done. It just stays on like all the time. It literally, if you guys remember way back, I tried this, but it I don't know. It's the rabbit hole, and someday I'll get there again. If you remember the mental health struggles that Jake went through a couple of years ago, and those kids sit in the hospital for close to a week before they find a bed at a facility that actually starts to help them. I'm like, why can't we put a TV on the wall right there, maybe 6 TVs, like a whole wall, and have streaming giraffe, streaming goats, streaming eagle in Florida, streaming fish. Like, we all know animals help people, right? And just have this whole wall. It's so simple to do from a technology standpoint. You don't have to touch the hospital internet. You can do it all via cellular, so no security issues. And it was like, that's like a mental health, I don't want to say a mental health nonprofit technology company or whatever. I'd love to go to every hospital in the country and be like, I want to put these six TVs.
Not even just for mental health, but the kids who are in the hospital long term for cancer treatment.
Doesn't matter. Any of them.
And not even just kids. I mean, I think adults would benefit from all this too.
Literally have a wall of 6 monitors that just, the kids and the hospital staff don't even need to touch it because it can be all controlled from a centralized location. They used to sell stuff like this.
Yeah.
You could literally say, okay, there's 600 hospitals with 6 TVs each or whatever, and I want the top left TV to have goats on it for the next week. I want the middle TV to have these fish on it for the next week. And you could change it up, and it's just something that the hospital wouldn't have to care about. The nurses, the IT staff wouldn't have to care about. The kids would love it. So that's where I researched this whole idea, and then I was like, wait a second. We could deploy this in our bedroom. Let's just put 2 TVs on the wall, and Cassie's Castle, House of Pie, no cell phones, no computers, none of that stuff. It's just a smart TV. It's super simple. So that, to answer your question, yeah. I almost wanted to put one in the lotion room. Because in the lotion room, when we're down there for hours, 10 hours for the day, we're using our cell phones to keep track of what's going on. And I'm like, I might have to put another one on the wall down here so we can work and just look up and see what's going on.
Well, especially as we get closer to kidding season. Kidding season.
Kidding season, Black Friday, we spending a lot of hours down there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I'd recommend.
In the cave.
Yep. All right. Did you feel the earthquake? No, but we heard all about it. Actually, some people in our area did.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to get back to real time. How's Charlotte's leg doing? That was a quick one I just saw.
Yeah, so
while I scroll back
honestly,
up. Oh my
with
goodness.
she had a dose of pain meds and she hasn't limped and had an episode since.
Liz is listening to Christmas carols too. When you guys made soap, I heard it a couple.
Okay, well, we did that one time and it was a little too early.
Yeah.
It was too early. We had to switch stations real quick. But yeah, the Christmas stuff is going to be coming out soon.
Raggedy Ann just said she's 45 minutes from Syracuse. We might have to do a New York meetup while we're up there.
Oh my god, that's
Which is not COVID friendly. We'd have to
everybody meet at the park and be like, hey,
selfie. Like, don't get close.
Don't do portrait mode because they'll be blurry.
No, can't do that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, LJ. LJ said we rock. See, she didn't come up with a question, but she put in a statement.
See?
Bam.
These new people think we're crazy.
This
is a village that's just a little off.
Can't wait. Oh, can't wait for the 27th. Free shipping and buy three get somebody's paying attention to the calendar. So we're, no disrespect, please don't take this the wrong way, but we're a little behind on the website from a Black Friday standpoint. Normally we have a Black Friday page where you guys can read everything. Right now it's just all in the calendar. Eventually it'll get to the site. So if you don't know what's going on for Black Friday, sale-wise, it is all in the calendar.
I just made 2 flyers today.
Yeah.
One for, actually both were for Black Friday. Because it's the early bird, right? The buy 3 get 1 free is an early bird special.
No, the free shipping is an early bird special.
Oh, it's the other way around?
Nope. Should talk to me.
Whatever. This is why I save things as Photoshop documents.
Yeah.
I can go and change it, but
Black Friday. It's literally in here by time too. It says it. But I can't scroll. Why is it not letting me scroll? It's broken.
Lynn, our AC is on right now.
Yeah.
You said it back at 7:21. She's probably like, who's she talking to?
Yeah. Free shipping is from.
I'm just gonna take this for myself.
Free shipping is 12 hours only. There we go. Now it's scrolling. Yeah. Free shipping is 12 hours only. Buy 3 get 1 free is all day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good thing I didn't send that off to Justin today.
Good thing. Yep. I didn't even know you did that today. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I try to do more than one thing in a day.
Well, I asked you. This is marriage counseling time. I asked you what you did today, and you told me you designed a whole new blanket.
Well, I did that too.
And I said, oh, that's cool. What else? And you were like...
Did you talk to me before or after food?
During.
Bad time.
Bad time.
That's the next bad time.
No talking before coffee and no talking to me while I eat.
Yes.
Yes. You're learning.
I see nothing wrong with
Old
this.
dogs can learn new tricks.
Well, can they though?
I don't know.
Oh, see, look at you.
Yeah, I broke it. All right, now I got to find your guys' questions because I just broke it. What the heck? Uh-oh, guys. You really broke
When
it.
in doubt, just turn everything off, turn it back on again.
No, we can't do that.
No. Not. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Just Holt, please. Had technical difficulties over there. You'd think he'd know how to do this by now.
You would think so.
You'd think.
Yeah, we need another monitor here just for chat.
Right? Why are you scrolling back up?
Because I thought I missed some.
Yes, well, I scrolled all the way down because I want to be online.
Yeah, see, Ruth P. Bedroom TV has Roku. That's another way to do it.
That's another way to do it.
Yep, another way to do it. But how? Okay, fine. Any updates on the pool? On the pool noise in House of Pie? You know what?
Something happened last night in House of Pie, and it was not
the
pool.
It was not windy, right?
It was not the pool.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm going to go with everybody else's theory, though. Ghosts.
Yeah.
All I got right now. That's all I got.
Could be. Yep. Typo Queen, long time. How long will it take you guys to get from the farm to Rochester? Long time. 7 hours.
I was thinking more like 9.
No. Maybe 8.
Are we going to pee in cups, or do we get to stop?
We'll stop. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
So then 9. I got to stretch my legs.
That's true. When was the last time you were in a car? For more than
like
20
minutes?
Yeah.
Yes, it's not going to end well. First of all, he'll be driving.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a licensed driver, you guys.
She
Oh
got
my
her
God.
license fixed.
I got my license fixed.
I helped her, but she got her license fixed.
Can't ever just... You gotta take credit for it, huh?
I tried to send
still-
you to go do it. You were like,
I was afraid they were gonna put me in timeout and reprimand me.
She got
Anyway.
it fixed. She has a real license now. For those OGs that have been around a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even got her poof in the new license picture. Yep. So yeah, that's done. But yeah, long time, a lot of hours. Yeah.
My point there being, when he complains that I'm complaining about his driving, and he says, fine, you want to drive? I'll be like, well, yes, I do.
Yep. Good.
That happened one time. Oh my God, why is he so long? That happened one time. He got out and drove off.
Yeah,
that was funny.
Shirley, yes, we do have. Shirley asked, have you set aside some airy bars for Sue?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have.
Yes, several of
Yeah.
them. Plus, I'll be bringing up extra because her grandson loves goat milk. So, what happened to Charlie? Oh, Charlie the goat?
Charlie the goat. I saw the video. There was a Charlie. What happened to Charlie? So Charlie was sold to Moose's.
Traded.
Correct. Traded. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So bloodlines. Right.
So we needed a new Toggenburg buck because we kept Poppy.
Yep.
It was all Poppy's fault.
Oh, jeez. And now we don't even.
And now we can't. Yeah. Anyway.
Funny.
So, well, we didn't know that at the time.
No, we didn't. No.
So Charlie was too closely related to Poppy, and the year that we wanted to breed Poppy, we would need a new buck. So after breeding season, the year before we bred Poppy, we traded Charlie for Moose.
Yep.
So he kept our boy because he needed new bloodlines. Moose was a baby, and then we got little Moose.
Yep.
It's not so little anymore.
Yeah. So Charlie's out there making babies somewhere
More
else.
babies.
Yeah, in a different farm somewhere.
Yeah.
Charlie was a big boy. He was so much bigger than Moose. He seemed it.
No, he just had
Maybe he had that lion's mane like hair.
Yeah, you want to talk about the hair?
Oh my God,
he had the hair down the back, down his sides.
Oh, he was
He
ridiculous.
had like a center part that just long, flowy hair down the sides of his body.
So is the blanket going on the Black Friday deals? So the way we made our deals is they're site-wide.
Site-wide.
All of them. You
Buy
got free.
three.
You got free shipping from midnight to noon on Black Friday. You got buy 3 get 1 free all day Friday, and then Saturday you have the. Now I gotta look at the calendar. Is Saturday you moved it? I think the cards.
I don't remember.
Saturday is. Nope, that's Sunday. Saturday is free farm card trading cards with certain sale items. So a dollar amount. So those trading cards we actually made 10 of them. If you spend a certain amount, you get all 10 for free. So that's Saturday. And then Sunday is double village value points, which we have to submit manually, but that's okay. Whatever you spend on Sunday will double your village value points. And then Monday for Cyber Monday is spend 20, get 20. It means if you spend more than $20, you get 20% off. So for a blanket, if you want the cards, those trading cards,
that's your day to
that's Saturday. Well, no. If you want the trading cards for free, Saturday would be your day to get it. If you want the 20% off and aren't worried about the cards because you're just going to buy them anyways, Monday would be the day to get it because 20% off the blanket is a big.
It's a big ticket.
It's a big ticket item. I mean, the blankets aren't cheap. They cost us a lot to make.
They cost me a fortune.
Yeah, they cost us a lot to make. They take forever to design. We have to buy the prototypes. They're a pain, kind of. All swag's kind of a hard.
Yeah. Well,
Lotion and soap is so much better.
got hay all over.
So yeah, you can look at it, do some math in your head once you see the prices and stuff like that. Be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I am going to buy some soap and lotion, and I might buy the blanket. Splitting the order up might make more sense. Or just do it all in one day and be done.
Or buy 3, get 1. I mean, it pertains to everything.
It pertains to everything, but just like at any store, if you buy 3
the system is gonna
three lotions and a
automatically-
blanket, you're going to get 1 lotion for free.
Well, yeah,
You're going to save
the
$15.
The system is always going to take the lesser
Right,
of
yeah.
the valued items, and that's the one they're going to give you
Yeah.
for free.
So don't
That's
buy lip
nothing
balm
we can
and buy
change.
1, buy 3. Yeah.
Sharon asked, what time does the Black Friday start? 12:01 a.m. or 12:01 noon? So it starts at 12 a.m.
Yeah, so midnight.
So as soon as we click over to Friday, Black Friday starts. We're not going to do the noon thing.
No. The only thing we had to stop at noon was the free shipping, because that, depending, there's a couple ways. Unfortunately, running a business, you have to take the risk. But there's a couple ways people can order stuff with free shipping during those 12 hours where we lose money. And it's called loss leaders. It's like you're taking a risk. You're banking on statistics and analytics and the fact that, yeah, that probably won't happen. But however, if it did, you're shipping out boxes and selling stuff at a loss. But it's worth it in the end because enough people will buy. It's kind of like, okay, these 80 packages that went out paid for these 20 that we lost money on. So it's just, we couldn't do it all day. We couldn't do free shipping all day long on no matter what you buy.
Right.
So that's the only thing that stops at noon. Yeah, but everything at midnight, like 12:00, whatever. Oh, that's her scroll down symbol for the newbies.
Yeah, just stay live, please.
I'm trying to, but look at all the questions we're missing.
Well, exactly, because you weren't live for the last 10 minutes.
We can't read them fast enough. Okay, fine. Right
now
here.
I can't read any of their comments that they were just talking about.
Okay, go ahead, read. Ghosts. They're talking about ghosts. 70 miles from Rochester to Buffalo.
See, now they're congratulating me because I got my license.
They congratulated you on your license, yes.
Susan asked, has Penelope been bred yet? Yes. Penelope was brought over, in the middle of the rain, right?
Yes, I think
and
so.
And she was bred.
Lots of rain breeding
Lots
this year.
of rain breeding. Is Gia aware of how cute she is? Yes, I think she does.
I saw the video. You had 3 boys. One of them
Yes,
was...
we already answered the question about Charlie.
Yeah, we already answered Charlie. Yeah, are you telling? Are the kids? You guys are. I'm trying to find that question. Greta was wagging her tail, and I think she needs to go
on
another
another
date.
So that's the thing, the maddening part about watching for heat signs. They have to do more than just flag their tail. Wagging their tail means they could have a fly on their legs. Wagging their tail might be that they are ready to play. Wagging their tail might be any other way of goat communication. It's not always a sign of heat. So because Greta and some of the other girls haven't done anything more than just a couple tail flagging here and there, I'm not concerned that they need to be bred again. If they were chatty, if they were over at the fence, if they were doing some other things, I would be worried.
And that leads right into your next question.
Mm-hmm. If any of the girls are not pregnant, will you still breed them again or wait till next year? At this point, their due date would be April 9th. So probably would not breed them.
Yeah.
Nope.
And what time are ultrasounds? They're on the calendar for the 19th, but I didn't put a time. I think I just put all day right now.
So that's the thing is, some of our OG villagers will know. Dr. Kara comes out. We have an appointment. She inevitably has to push us off because of an emergency call, which is fine because every time we have an emergency, she drops what she's doing and she comes to our farm. So
yeah.
We have a routine appointment. If emergencies don't pop up in the morning, then our appointment is at 10:30.
Yeah.
That day, we'll be keeping the moderators up to speed on timing, exact timing. But for right now, plan for 10:30 until
on the 19th.
On the 19th, unless you hear anything different.
And we do have an idea. I haven't even shared it with you yet.
Of course.
But I thought it triggered. They reminded me.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We usually can't do audio. When the vet's here, we don't do audio. It's a privacy thing for her. So we will kill audio, but still, I think last year we used a dry erase board. or I walked over to the camera and was like...
Dry erase.
We used a dry erase board to tell you who's getting their ultrasound done and how many babies we see. So we'll still keep it interactive even if there's no audio involved, is the plan. That's it.
Yep.
In other words, we have a good dry erase board that we can use.
Okay.
I've got an idea. Okay. What?
Brenda's asking on behalf of Hawaii Nico, I think. Will there be an inflatable Santa in the barn this year? Yeah.
Yes.
Of course there's going to be an inflatable Santa. He's got to make sure Moo's not on the naughty list, because, you know, Moo hasn't actually done... No, I can't say that out loud. She'll go and do something naughty.
Uh-oh. Moo what?
No, she hasn't been that naughty this year.
Oh, shh. Right.
I know. That's why I said I shouldn't have finished that sentence, but...
Oh, my God. Dee Niman is in our live feed right now.
What?
This is... How's it going, buddy?
Okay. So, nobody knows... Sorry.
Yeah.
Not nobody knows who you are. We know who you are. That's all that really matters.
They might know who he is because our community kind of watches just about everything we put out.
Yeah.
And if they remember, I accidentally called him his brother in LA last year. Yep, he was the only other YouTuber that collabed. We made a little video about community and moderators and stuff. It's somewhere on the channel. Tina, you could probably find it. When I took the trip to LA last year. Drop that link if you can, Tina.
Well, that's a mad goose chase.
Oh, she'll find it. Just type Vid Summit or LA. She'll figure it out. And Dee and I did a little thing in the center of the hotel in the lobby, and I called him his brother's name in the middle of it. And we had to clip that out and start over.
Okay, so Dee, he lives with all these goats, and he still doesn't have a clue what half of their names are.
Well, there's people in this chat room right now that know the names of our goats better than I do.
Yes.
Yes.
This is a fact.
A fact. Yeah. So
That's
I was
funny.
reading that question there at 10:40 from Natty. Do you
740.
740. Do you sample the material you want to use in your products? Material as in like this? Yes.
As far as our swag goes, yes.
Yes.
This sweatshirt, actually, we changed manufacturers for our sweatshirts. In my opinion, they're a lot softer, a lot nicer.
Yeah. Cost-wise went up a little.
Cost-wise went up, but
$3, $4, $5. Nothing crazy.
Like, it's fleecy on the inside, and I don't know, I like it a lot better. So,
plus we had a lot of shipping errors with the last provider.
Yeah.
So we had to fix
this
that.
blanket, again, costs a little more, but it's way nicer than our original Moo blankets and other blankets, so...
Yeah.
I don't like putting crap out there, so yeah, it's gonna cost a little more. But I promise you I wouldn't charge a little more unless it cost me a little more.
Right.
Our margins stay the same. It's just it cost me more to make those. So
Nico asked, how many babies are you keeping this year? Rest in peace, Ari. We never know the answer to that question.
Yeah. I mean, listen. If Moo has something with spots.
Yeah. If Moo repeats herself, we are keeping it. It's that simple.
But I don't know, unless I don't have really a need for... Aaron said I could have more goats.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
When did I say that?
I have witnesses.
No.
Yes.
Not true. I said you could have more goats when we have employees.
I have an employee!
Yeah, your employee makes soap. She doesn't milk goats.
I could train her.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to have to train her
She doesn't
anyway.
fix fencing or scoop poop or
Listen,
muck out
she's
barns.
not like a one-man show here.
So, when we get to the next level employee, mow lawns, things like that, you can have more goats. Yeah.
Aaron, don't faint if you hear...
Triplets. Yeah, no, I will probably...
Somebody asked if I thought Moo's belly was baby or hay.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Moo just... She expands the moment she conceives.
Well, Dee is here for the goat talk because he is a goat.
Oh.
Yeah, he was on the goat shirt.
Oh, yeah.
He was. Yeah, he was on the goat shirt that I made for LA. Yep.
That's funny. A legend, people. A legend.
You got a legend in the building. You want to learn how to make videos from your phone, which we've had people jump into our chat where we just talk about goats and raising kids and mental health and all that stuff.
Susan's like, I know who he is.
Literally ask us, what kind of camera do you use? And for the first 600 videos, we use the phone.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I think we just broke over 1,000 videos on our channel. I think we did. I'll have to look it up, but I think we're close. If not, we already did. But I know for a fact the first 600 were before we ever bought a DLSR, a real camera. And you guys know, I just said it in this chat, that we're having trouble with Adobe, Photoshop, and Premiere and everything. We're having errors. So we went back to the phone.
Yeah.
I'm filming from the phone again, editing from the phone again, uploading I literally have a video uploading right now while we speak that just finished and will probably go live later tonight or tomorrow on the other channel, not on the farm channel, on my channel.
Yeah.
Just a quick, short 1-minute video, but yeah, no,
So Nico asked, did you breed Evelyn yet? So weird thing is, and this is something we'll talk to Dr. Kara about, I did not see Evelyn come into heat at all. So I gotta talk to Dr. Kara about that. We might give her a medication to force her body to go into heat. We will not breed her during that heat cycle. At least if Dr. Kara says breed her, I will breed her. But as far as she might just need a push to get her system going. We'll talk to Kara about that. That I'm just letting you know that might happen. But no, I have not noticed Evelyn in a heat at all.
No. Neither have I.
Yeah.
So yeah, Judy G just asked this, well, maybe just asked, we're a little behind. Is there a video you're doing about the concrete floor? And there is.
There's a video about that too.
That video is still on the camera. Hasn't even been uploaded. I'm still working on, I'm 2 weeks behind on the hay video for the container. Actually, that's only 1 week.
That was
Halloween.
D. Nimmin how far behind he usually runs on his videos.
Yeah, his content. Oh, no, he's... that's a good question. D, when you record...
if you're still
we'll
here.
put you on the spot. When you record content, then produce it and upload it, is it like a week? Or is it... I feel bad when we're 2 weeks behind. But we're also... He's more of a utility channel, so his stuff is like really searchable. How do I do this on a phone? Mm-hmm. Ours is a document. Like, this happened yesterday, boom, boom, boom. I would not want to post... If you noticed, I took the hay video and pushed it and edited Halloween before that because it wouldn't have made sense to put out a Halloween video a week after Halloween.
Right.
I was able to record, edit, and put out Halloween in less than 48 hours. Yeah. But that's because I pushed off the hay video, which technically happened Halloween morning. That content was recorded Friday and Saturday morning, and it's been a week, and it's not out. But that's because I made the decision to say it'd be stupid to post Halloween with the kids trick-or-treating a week later.
Right.
So our stuff is usually like, we record, edit, and up within 48 hours, and I feel lost with Premiere having so much problems right now. So yes, we do have a concrete floor video coming soon. Headbutting a lot, Moo and Rainey. Sorry, go ahead.
Claudia asked, what's going on with Moo and Rainey? They headbutt a lot. Hormones. If they're both pregnant.
Oh yeah, totally.
That is explaining that behavior. Moo's also using Lucy's butt as her personal head scratcher.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
You gotta get in here. Thanks. Okay, this is for Twitter.
Yeah, Moo's using Lucy's butt as a head scratcher, and yeah, they're all just a little spicy.
What do you want?
I'm gonna fire you, and I'm gonna take over the mouse, and otherwise we're just gonna sit here, and everybody's gonna have to wait because Aaron won't scroll down.
Okay, there. Okay, sorry. Scrolling again. Oh, whoa. Well, these people are so fast with their questions.
This is why I just want to stay live, and if we miss the question, ask it again.
Okay, all right, fine. We're back to live.
Sorry, missed everybody's question. Just ask it
From
again.
7-something, yeah. Yep. Oh, no, they're trying to hire people. Somebody just said, anybody want to move to Connecticut and be an employee?
See?
Yeah. All right, so we missed it. D might have answered his question, too, and now they're all going to have to jump back in. Did Angie paint a little goat head on each of her
paintings? I don't know. I'd have to ask her. Not that I'm aware of, but you never know. Some artists like to do stuff like that. Don't know. How come some people are green? Are they Grinch fans?
Oh.
That's a YouTube membership, so...
Oh, she is green. The person that asked it's green.
Did you read the whole question? At 7:52 p.m., JJ 2020.
Oh, JJ 2020. Yep. Got it.
It's like this is his first time.
It kind of is. I need more beer.
You need less beer. If I'm going to be telling stories, I'll be telling all the stories.
More beer. Okay, so, yes, that's why they're green. Green are the memberships, and the little purple hoof print with the 2M next to it means they've been a member for 2 months.
Right. So
there's
those
all
who
different
have,
levels of membership.
Right. You start with a newbie hoof, then you go to a 1-month hoof, then a 2-month hoof, and then I think there's a 3-month, a 6-month, a 12-month, and a 24-month.
A 1 year, a 2 year, right. And that's how those fancy emojis, if people drop the custom emojis of like Stella and myself and Liz and all the kids, all 4 of our kids have one in there.
I don't think Jake does.
Jake doesn't have one?
I don't think so.
I think we ran out of emojis. We'll have to make him one.
Well, see, the thing is,
headphones. There's Stella emoji. See?
We need more members in order to add more emojis. I'm just saying, that's how it works.
That's how YouTube works, right? Yeah.
The more members we get, the more emojis we're allowed to...
Wait a second. She just said purple is 3 months. No, that says 2. Hopefully it's 3. You might have to fix it.
I didn't fix anything.
Well, the purple emoji they have has a 2M, and she just said, Marianne Fisher just said purple is 3 months.
I think we only have had this for 2 months.
We'll have to confirm. But you're waving at yourself now.
But there's been 3 payments. So first day, then you pay for the 1 month, then you pay for your second month.
That's it.
So technically...
Right. The system tells us, like, this member's been a member for X amount of months or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah, there you go.
Susan said
New, then 1, then 2. Yep.
I missed the barn clock too, Julie.
Yeah, we do miss the barn clock since we moved you guys on the live cam.
I mean, I love the hay cam, but I think we might be moving.
We might be moving you guys back.
So
the bird's eye view is almost better. The hay cam's cute when there's a goat in the feeder. Yeah. When there isn't, it's taking up 30% of the real estate of the camera, and you're not seeing anything.
Yeah. So. Hey, Beach Girl, if we're trying to stay live in chat, so just ask your question again.
Yeah.
We definitely missed a bunch of your questions in general, so please feel free to ask again.
Yep, we'll watch. We'll wait, actually.
And then throw up those big
question marks if you can find them. Aaron interrupted you, Liz, about my question. Shocker.
Aaron interrupted Liz? What?
Yep.
That never happens.
Never happens. Yeah. And now I'm scrolling to go find it, which I'm going to get yelled at for doing. This one. Go right there.
The first time the goats looked over the barn gate while their food was being prepared, did it surprise you? And do you think it's cute like us viewers do? I think it's cute every single time they do it.
Yeah.
Did it surprise me the first time they did it though? It was like 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, no, I can't remember. Yeah. Actually, when they moved into the barn, they couldn't do it. They were too little. They used to look through a little hole. We used to have an opening in that gate. And they would stick their heads through, and they used to eat out of that. So, Liz, how do you like the floor?
I love the floor.
Yeah.
The new cement floor. I equally love how it stays clean with my leaf blower. My leaf blower might be one of my favorite additions to the barn.
Yes. Leaf blower. You need a smaller one, though. You don't need one that big. They make a little one that can work with the same batteries that go in my drill. So, like that battery, and that one's huge. They make one that... And it's like, it'll be smaller and it'll work. I think you'll like it.
I just needed to be powerful enough to get down those cobwebs that I can't reach.
It should.
I'd rather.
Can you show us the boy goat barn? Can you put it on the right of the hay? The right of the... Nico, I don't know what you're asking. Can you put it on...
No. I think he's saying, can we shoot out towards the boys?
No, we can't shoot out towards the boys. No. Moo's belly? Question mark.
Oh yeah, Moo's belly's huge.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a question. Oh, will you be putting down rubber mats next to the milking stands so the goats don't slip? You know what? We're gonna have to look into that.
we're going to have to figure out if that becomes a problem.
Right.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Now, if Amy just wouldn't spill her milk, this wouldn't be a problem.
This is very true.
So.
Yes. Yeah.
Peggy got her soap today.
Who did?
Peggy.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Beach Girl asked her question.
Okay. A few days ago, my brother and I went to Walmart for Black Friday. Got there at 5 a.m. I seen a cat. Looked like Moo. If I can get my hands on the cat, may I name the cat after Moo?
Of
course. So we have cats all over the country, apparently, named after...
all our goats.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I think I might even have a cat named after me.
You might have a Liz somewhere?
I think it's Lizzie, technically.
Oh my goodness.
Which only my close friends can call me.
Oh.
Actually, nobody calls me that.
No.
Nobody.
I was going to say, I don't know anybody that calls you that. Like, who calls you that?
Nobody.
Oh, no close friends, I guess.
I have no close friends. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. All right, go.
All right, so Casey, Lucky Shot Farms, Goat Liz, and Goat Aaron are probably coming soon. Turns out chickens are, in fact, the gateway livestock.
Oh, no.
What breeds do you guys want to be?
Oh, jeez.
I think I want to be a La Mancha.
No, I'd be an Alpine. The ears are the best.
Yeah, same reason.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I'd go Alpine. Definitely.
I mean, Casey should take a road trip and come get some Alpines and La Manchas from us.
Yeah, Casey.
I'm just saying.
Come on down. We have some for sale still.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wants functioning goats, not wethers.
You never know. She might just want to pet on them and love on them.
Suet, do you ever have to muck out the boys' pens?
Yes, I actually have to muck them out very soon. Yep.
It's like you're feeding her answer.
Yep.
Yes, in fact.
Yep, I do. Can you move the camera over
Okay.
by the door?
So, Hawkeye's mom's question, a.k.a. Chris West. As in Moo's belly, is it hay or beef?
Oh, it's totally hay. It's way too early for baby bellies.
Yeah, I just think Moo's belly does...
yeah.
Moo just knows when she's pregnant, she automatically expands. Just like me. I automatically expand.
Oh, stop it. There's a giraffe named Liz, but
Lizzie.
called Lizzie. Yeah, they just said it right there.
Yeah.
Yep. Are you worried about injuries if the goats knock over milk stands? Well, yeah, I mean, that you guys got to remember that dirt floor has been there for 5 years and was pretty much hard as a rock, just not even, just not level. It was not that soft.
It never... So when we spilled milk, and by we, I mean him and Amy, when they spilled milk, it wouldn't soak into the ground. It would puddle. So we'll do the same thing that we always do when milk spills in the barn, and we'll throw hay over it so that people can walk over it. Let the hay do a little bit of moisture, like soak up the moisture, and then...
brush it right out of the barn. It'll actually be easier.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Alright, so...
Yeah,
Lid said I have a little leaf blower, got from Home Depot, uses 2 batteries, great for roof climbing here for leaves too. Listen, I like my leaf blower. I don't think there's anything...
I think you'll like the other one a little better. It's just not as heavy. It's much lighter. It'll be nice. I don't know. We'll look into it. Maybe I'll ask Sarah or something.
Nico's asked his question a couple times, and the answer's still no.
Yeah, Nico, that's not happening.
We're not moving the camera. There are only a few places in the barns that we can even put the camera.
Right.
So facing it out, it's not waterproof. Facing it out towards the boys is not a possibility.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see the boys. They're too far away.
So
it's not a night vision camera.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
So we have to keep it where it is appropriate for us and
so
the barn.
Rita asked, I have to admit, I have concerns about slipping on the new barn floor in the wintertime. We worked in horse barns in the winter, and we never slipped on concrete floors.
Yeah.
And that whole concrete...
Granted, they did have mats.
That whole center aisle didn't...
No, but they had mat and then... Oh, that's true.
The whole center aisle was concrete.
We only put mats out when we did the tie... When we tied them.
The goats lived... I mean, horses lived in their stall, but the center aisle was concrete and there was no slipping. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, obviously, we'll figure it out. You know, if we have to put down mats, we will. But I don't think we're gonna have to. Yeah. No.
Is there also a new cement floor in House of Pie?
That's where I was going. No.
You have to read the question first, otherwise your answer doesn't make sense. You know, like when you watch a news... Thanks. Oh my God, he yawned. He almost didn't interrupt me. You know when you watch a news briefing and the reporters are asking their questions and you can't hear their questions, all you hear is the answer. You're like, what was the question? What? I don't understand what is he answering? I never heard the question. You have to ask the question first. Claudia asks, are you going to put up Christmas lights in House of Pie?
Possibly. Christmas lights in House of Pie could be good. Maybe. That's definitely a possibility. Because there won't be an inflatable Santa in House of Pie. From the angle, you won't be able to.
There won't be room.
No. Plus, if it falls over and now goes chewing on Santa, I gotta walk all the way out there.
Then you have to explain to Livy what happened to Santa.
No. Santa's going in Cassie's castle.
Yep.
Yeah.
True story. Well, they are done asking questions for a minute. They are.
Whew, that was fast.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What were we going to talk about? We already talked about Aerie and the delivery of the funds in person, road trip.
Right.
We talked about that. We're good there. We talked about Black Friday a little bit.
Well, they already stole my Thunder with Moo's blanket.
They saw your Moo blanket. Thunder blanket? What did you say?
No, I didn't say I had a Thunder blanket.
No.
I said I had a Moo blanket.
I'm not being naughty, beach girl. She on your team?
Duh.
Yeah.
Sherry Young, will the Christmas lights go back on in Cassie's castle?
Yeah, I think so. Or did they break?
Well, some of them
stopped working, so we got to figure it out. That wasn't an interruption. That was you and I on the same page talking about the same topic at the same time.
But I stopped because you interrupted.
You shouldn't have.
We'll just both talk at the same time.
Yes, it makes for excitement.
No, it doesn't. There was a debate about that.
Oh, yeah, they started muting microphones.
Oh my God, we should do that.
You're going to have to help us out if you're still there. I need a microphone, she needs a microphone, but only one can work at a time.
I love this idea, except I want to hold the button to his remote so I can be like, beep. What he's saying is not important. Exactly.
That's what it would look like. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So Christmas lights, I'm pretty sure because we kept them on all year long, a couple of the strands might not be happy with that, and we might have to replace them. So we'll have to run to like Walmart or something and see if we can find more lights, because some of them are looking pretty sad.
Tracy got her sister hooked on your soap.
Well, yes. That's how it should work. The soap is awesome. You guys need to share it.
Yeah.
And then
will the outdoor cam come back on? So Kathleen Goodyear asked, will the outdoor camera come back on? We don't know. That's the answer right now, because we're going to put, probably the hay cam's going to go back up on the wall so you guys can get your clock back and comfortable Tina bird sitting area, like all that stuff. More of an overview than just the hay view. And then within 3 months or so, we got to start planning for kidding cams. Like, where are they going to go? What are we going to do? And outdoor cams just not priority in that, grand scheme of things. Did you follow me? Your eyebrows don't look like they followed me. Or somebody said something real weird.
Well, Beach Girl just said, do y'all know who I am?
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell.
Yeah.
And now I'm like,
who's missing?
Who have I been talking to this whole time?
She's on your team.
Can you scroll back up? Well, that's all that matters, really.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the question right there. Would you stop scrolling?
Sure.
No, one more down. Casey, Lucky Shops Farm, asked, what's your beer, Aaron? It looks dark and wintry.
Yes, it is dark and wintry and yummy. It's called Maple Porter that was just made yesterday. Well, just bottled yesterday. It was made probably 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. Yeah. What happened there? You like threw the mouse.
I didn't throw it. I just couldn't reach.
Yeah, no pumpkin. Franny Johnson said something. I saw it somewhere about pumpkins. Nothing yet that I know of. I had a contact at the local grocery store that gave us some last year.
Yeah, I actually reached out to a friend of ours who owns a nursery, and COVID hit them hard, so she didn't do pumpkins this year.
Right. Yeah.
They did a lot of pumpkins last year, so I was disappointed that they didn't have pumpkins.
Oh gosh, is today Wednesday? No, today's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Wacky Wednesday will happen this week. Is it in the calendar? Let me just confirm that I still have it there. I know last week it was weird and it didn't happen, but let's just make sure it is still in the calendar. Wednesday, even though it's Veterans Day, we will still do it. Wacky Wednesday is there. And actually, we've got a lot going on Wednesday. For those Patreon people, we're going from Wacky Wednesday right from 6:30 to 7, and then Patreon Conversation on the Couch is right after that. So there's Wednesday's a busy day.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah.
Susan asked, what color are you going to paint the counter? I'm guessing it's the counter that's in Cassie's castle?
Yeah, it must be. I don't think we're going to paint it.
We're not painting it.
We're going to keep it wood. Yeah, natural wood. It's not splintery. It's a good plywood. Yeah.
When are we having another cereal cover?
That's a good one, Casey. Oh my gosh, you guys are calling me out on me slacking. So you're right. That was supposed to...
Well, the next question is, has the front door been painted?
No. Pillars aren't done. Front door
container. She said container, not counter. Did I misread that?
Yeah, you might have misread that.
Oh.
The container, yeah, I'm not painting that anytime soon.
So the idea with the container, though, is to put trellises and
flowers
and all of that, and
yeah, painting it would just be a waste of money, to be honest.
Right.
But it'd be a quicker fix, but it'd be kind of a waste. Conversation with the kids was supposed to happen last Wednesday, but it didn't.
Actually, Lid M, our dogs don't scratch the door. It's the sun boils the paint.
Sun boils it. I was giving you...
Oh my god, I wasn't even done.
Helping you.
No, go ahead.
Emphasize. Go ahead. Boils it.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
We talked to the paint store once about high temp red paint and never bought it.
Go ahead. I thought this was just Q&A with A.
A's done.
Is he though?
Yep. More beer.
Is he though? I'm feeling like the more you drink, the more you talk though.
That's it. It's done. It's empty. No more. Done.
Oh man. What are you planning on making on your Wednesday channel?
So like I've said, it's been very busy around here. I haven't been making much.
But trouble.
But trouble, right? I hate to say it, but I don't want to cook anymore. I really don't. So I'm trying to find a way to convert that channel, as we all know the title, right? Food Father Fun. So it's just more, it's a channel where I can do whatever I want and I don't have to talk about goats, right? So a lot of food and stuff like that. And that's why I did the Wednesdays conversation over cereal, because it's just more like, you know, kids say the darndest things, kind of.
Except our kids never say anything.
They don't really say anything super funny in those, right? But you never know.
Sorry.
You need to put that away. You can't show that to the world. Yeah, I just haven't figured out where to go with that channel yet. It's not growing. The views aren't going anywhere. The subscriber count's not moving.
You're not trying very hard.
I'm not trying very hard, but I'm also super busy with a lot of stuff that we have going on that unfortunately doesn't show on YouTube. So,
can you scroll up a little bit? I lost my
Sure.
spot.
So I have no idea. I do have a quick food one coming out on that channel, possibly tonight. Go. What? What happened?
Jan said that Liz always interrupts Aaron, but we're supposed to ignore that.
You are supposed to ignore that because I appreciate it and don't mind. I really don't care when I get interrupted.
Moo! That's interrupting,
Totally
Val.
fine.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. How are the kids doing with school? They hate it, Val. They can't stand it.
No,
they actually said, what?
See, when he spreads fake news, I have to stop him.
I wasn't done, but go ahead.
Okay, well, you answered, how are the kids doing with school? And you answered with, they hate it. And that's not true. Quinn and Livy love school.
That's where I was going next.
So then you can't throw out rash generalizations.
That's very true.
It's not fair.
Not fair. Quinn and Livy love it.
There.
I hate it.
That's what you should say.
Yes. But yeah, no, Jake and Ty aren't a huge fan of it either. But they said this term on the news the other day, which I've never heard before because I've never lived through a pandemic. But we're at the point where the general population, the human, is starting to get what's called pandemic fatigue. Meaning it's been a long effing time and I don't know what to do anymore, right? Like I'm going to the, you know what I mean? It's at that point, like, it's
They're
just,
like, screw it, I'm going.
Well, one of two ways, like, whatever, like, I give up. Like, it's that, they say it takes 22 days to create a habit. You want to stop cracking your knuckles, which I do all the time. It's going to take 22 days for you to get out of that habit of not doing it, right? You want to start going to the gym, go 22 days and go,
I don't.
right? And then you'll start to create a habit. But the whole pandemic fatigue thing, I think they said it's at that 6-month mark, right? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Gosh, we're at 8 months. I don't know. They were talking about it, and that's where these kids, the sun's going down earlier. I don't know. It's just like, ugh, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the like the other night we went to bed at 7:30.
No, I did. You stayed out and did cartwheels in the front lawn.
That was I meant last night. I did not do cartwheels last night.
Oh, it was the night before that. You can't deny you were doing cartwheels in the front lawn.
I did not do cartwheels. I did a cartwheel.
Yeah.
Just one. And no, we do not have evidence.
That was a shame.
Of that happening.
That was a shame.
Yeah, pandemic fatigue. That's what they called it. Yeah.
Back to talking about goats.
Sure.
Sue asked, do you know that Billy gets picked on all the time? Yes. That's just her dynamics.
Yep.
Billy is on the bottom of the totem pole. And he's got a bunch of other boys and even some girls that are up higher than he is. But he's not being kicked out of like the hay feeder. He's getting food. He's just like Charlotte. He has to come in after everybody else eats.
2 questions I can answer quickly. Granny Barb asked, where did you find high temp paint for the front door? We actually went to a paint store. A Sherwin-Williams paint store. But it was like
$90 a gallon.
No, it was like $90 a quart. We only needed like 2 quarts for the door because it's just one door. But they also didn't have it. They had special order. It was like this door gets baked in the sun. Like no trees all day long. They're like, oh, you need this fancy high temp paint. And I'm like, do you have it here? Because if they had it, I would have bought it. Mm-hmm. No, we don't have it. I'm like, well, forget it. Yeah. Like I'm going to be off onto my next 80 projects by the time that paint shows up. So I just never did. And then the next one, no, I don't know who asked it. I saw it somewhere. Stella will not have puppies.
Sarah Hartley. Is Stella going to have puppies someday?
No.
I mean, if she's the Virgin Mary, but she's been neutered, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have boyfriends. That's rule number 1 on your Instagram page.
Yeah.
No boyfriends allowed.
Oh my gosh, did they even know Stella has an Instagram page?
Of course they know Stella has an Instagram page. Well, at least the people who were on Syman Says Farms Live. I think I know.
Yeah.
There. Yes.
Oh, Jan W. She's the president of my team fan club.
And here I thought we were friends.
Who, me or you, or
No,
Jan W?
me and Jan W.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were friends. I'll see how it is.
Yeah. Can the goats go outside in the cold weather or the snow?
Speak up, they can't
Jay,
hear
I
you.
need to read it to myself first. How many times did I tell you that?
To yourself means quietly. Once you're reading it out loud, speak up.
All right, JJ 2020.
Oh, good God.
Can the goats go outside in cold weather or snow? Yes. But they have princess paws, and they probably won't go in the snow that much.
Hooves.
I know it was a joke. Princess paws sounds better than princess hooves.
Our dogs have princess paws.
This is very
Yes,
true.
you do. Would you just relax? Put that away. Come on. You gonna get down? I didn't think so.
Oh, man. Oh, now we got... Are you serious?
That was a reverse sneeze.
Oh, my gosh.
She does it every once in a while. Oh, Stella. Alright, you're gonna roll.
Oh.
I lost her. She just has one little leg left.
So Maureen A said something about her daughter being an online teacher and her students online too, and they hate it. The question is, what do the teachers think? I got a feeling they hate it. They can't stand it.
She just said, my daughter is an online teacher.
Right.
And her children too. They all hate it.
They all hate it. Okay. I thought that when I read that, I thought that all her children hate it.
No, I know for a fact the teachers hate it too. Yeah. Oh, now you want to come back up? Well, you're the one that rolled over. Come on. You're going to have to jump all by yourself. See?
I heard that so Trudy, I heard, whoa.
Trude W.
Trude W. I heard that Alpines give more milk, but it's not as rich and creamy as other breeds. Is that true? No.
No, I actually find it to be a little more rich and creamy as others. But yes, they do tend to give more milk. I would say we don't have a bad Alpine milker. If you think about all the Alpines, well, the 3 Alpines we have, they're all great milkers.
Yeah.
Charlotte, Moo, Rainey.
Yeah, they are.
They're very high producers.
Yeah.
In some other breeds, I can think of at least 1 or 2 in the other 2 breeds that I'm like, nope.
Oh gosh, Lucy, if I didn't have to milk her, I wouldn't.
Lucy and Amy.
Lucy and Amy are so bad that...
Sadie's not too much fun either.
I wouldn't even be upset if you skipped a year breeding them. Be like, that's fine. You know, we have so many others that we could, you know...
So we're actually, there's some talks about how my son went to virtual school today.
Yeah, I just saw that.
They have gone all year with only 2 cases. Then last week it went crazy.
Yeah, so our school, go ahead.
This was my story.
Go ahead. Your story, go. I drink.
3 out of our 4 kids are, they're all distance learning all year this year.
Our choice, though.
Our choice. But their districts have, one of the districts that 3 of our 4 kids are in, they shut down school for the next 2 weeks. So everybody is distance learning because, to Casey's point, they didn't have only 2 cases for the whole year. It's been a thing. It's been, you know, they've had to take 1 or 2 days off here, 3 days here, but now it's a full 2 weeks. They've tried to do just individual schools, like only that elementary school had a case, so only that elementary school will take off for 2 days, but now it's the whole district. So, I don't know. I don't think it's not going well.
No.
Not going well for a lot of people.
They just announced it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think a week's going to be enough.
Well, it's 2 weeks, but...
Yeah.
Or no, maybe it is.
It was just a week. When they sent out the announcement, they said just a week.
Yeah.
But, Billy loves Poppy. Yep.
Oh, Billy does love Poppy.
Next auction. Aaron does cartwheel on video.
He's going to need a lot of beer before he does that.
Oh, no, I'll do it without beer, too. It doesn't matter. It's just not as funny. Do the goats... JJ 2020, another good question. Do the goats lick anything like the giraffes do? Not really.
So
they stick their tongues out for, like, peppermints and cookies, but...
And after loose minerals, they'll be, like, licking their lips. Sadie the other day was doing something weird where she was just licking. Just licking. Licking the air. Licking.
Yeah. I think Granny Barb's up to something.
Why?
Look what she just said.
Is red your choice? Yes.
Yeah, but okay.
Is red your choice for the front door?
You gotta watch.
But there's like 9 million shades of red.
Right. So, no.
It's not like...
No.
crayon red.
Right. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of reds.
Marianne Fisher. I follow Stella May.
Oh yeah. Okay, they're laughing, and I don't know why.
Oh, probably because I said something, or because Stella fell off of the.
Oh, did you find Stella? Julie asked.
Yes, my naked girl Stella came in naked after Halloween trick or treating. She went out dressed as a pumpkin. She came home a stripper.
Ugh, ridiculous.
And I figure I can say that because most of the kids are in bed by now.
Most kids are in bed by now. Yeah, and we've got less viewers than we had earlier, so we're good.
Yeah, that one says 0.
That one says 0. They all left. You can say whatever the hell you want now.
Yeah, she came home buck naked.
But
yes, we found her
from her Halloween festivities.
Well, she had a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. Dixie usually does that to her.
So, without getting too into the conversation,
she must have heard.
Kauai,
I think that's the Hawaiians' way of spelling Hawaii.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if somebody needs to educate me is it Kauai or is it Hawaii?
Yeah, so that person.
Yeah.
Are you planning on adding any other farm animals like pigs or cows? So our plan, and not only ours, but with some of our, let's say, COVID crew, is to all work together to basically grow as much of our own food as possible, and that's for 3 families now. So whether that's bring a cow onto someone's property and raise it so we can split the meat 3 ways, do pigs, we already have ducks that need to be processed soon, we have chickens, but we need to do another round of meat chickens coming up. We're trying to hunt for deer, but we haven't gotten any yet.
And by we, he means he.
Me and Rob, both of us, the 2 of us, are out there, and we haven't gotten anything yet. It's getting too hot. It's 75 degrees. When it's that hot in November, they hide in the woods. They don't come out.
Yeah,
They're sweating. Their winter coats are on.
Tomorrow officially starts rut.
Right. Their winter coats are on, and they are deep in the woods, like hunkered down to hide from the sun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they're not coming out. So we got to wait until temps drop. And gardens are getting bigger, and greenhouses, and all that stuff. So really planning a lot between, say, now and this time next year. Our turkeys this year for Thanksgiving are farm-raised turkeys. Mm-hmm. So, yes, we're planning a lot. We got a lot kind of thoughts going on. But as a farm or a homestead or whatever you want to call it, where you're raising your own food, you don't want all those extra responsibilities through the winter. Mm-hmm. So you have to plan it out. Like, okay, when do we get the meat birds? When do we process? When do we do the ducks? When do we do pigs? When do we go? What do we do? Oh, we've got kidding season with goats. We don't want to do this on top of that. So it's all this like logistical and then I don't want 18 hot water heaters going through the winter. So there's a lot of planning going on. It's part of the reason we're not doing a lot of YouTube right now.
Yeah.
With the hay storage and Black Friday and the soap. I mean, Tyler boxed 250 bars of soap today to help us out, And then other things. We've got problems with our heater in the house, so we're working on heat in the house to keep the humans warm, and it's just a lot going on. But yes, plans are in the making.
You actually spread that fake news the other day.
What fake news?
Our heater is not broken.
Our oil heat does not work. If I wanted to turn it on, it don't work.
Okay.
Not that we ever used it, but it doesn't.
Exactly. We don't use it. We haven't used it in the 8 years that we've lived here.
Right.
We used it for the first year, realized it cost thousands of dollars a month in oil, and we're like, no, we're getting a wood stove.
Right. So we switched to wood.
So we haven't had that heater in.
Holy shit! Sorry. Okay, go ahead. Yep, we haven't had that.
No, so don't spread fake news that our heat is broken and we're over here freezing.
No.
We're not freezing, and it's not broken. We're just coming up with a plan B.
Correct.
A different heating alternative.
But for those of you out there that heat with electric heat, how fun is that? So
we're trying. It's fun.
Trying to.
But it's not broken.
But now they know we built kids' bedrooms, right? We got new bedrooms, so we have to come out with a new way to keep that place warm. And that's what I mean. It's not broken. but it's like, all right, the old system's not going to work.
Yes, it's an
with
upgrade.
the new setup. So we're working on stuff like that.
It's not broken.
Yeah, it's definitely not broken.
I don't want people thinking we're over here cold.
No, we're not cold. No, we're not
You
cold.
gotta be careful how you word it,
We're
because that
just
sounded like our heat's broken, we're freezing. I'm
spending-
not freezing, I'm sweating.
I'm actually sweating too. The AC's on right now.
Yes.
But
Can you please scroll?
sure, I guess. But did you see this?
Well, no, but can it wait?
No, not really. It's exciting. They would like to hear it too.
Channel Milestones.
If it ever loads.
It's a blank screen
Okay.
with a pink line.
So
down
it
the
didn't
center.
load.
This one? The one that was a week ago?
Yeah, we never announced that one. I knew that was coming soon, and I never saw it.
Wait a second. Oh. Oh. That, you sent that to me.
Oh, did you ever say anything?
No.
Sorry, this little app gives us channel milestones for
Take
YouTube.
that from him.
Yeah. Go ahead with that one.
Get a goat milking machine for the hard milkers. No. I don't like milking machines. Lots of reasons.
And those reasons are, Judy G would like to know.
Well, I like to make your life harder than it needs to be. That's reason number one.
You've done that very well. Nope.
I'm gonna beat you. More of the legit reasons. Because it takes more time to clean than you save in actually using the machine. So if you milked out that same goat versus putting her on a milk machine and then having to clean the milk machine out properly, you're spending the same amount of time and effort. You're just doing a different process. So I'd rather just keep going with milking by hand. And then the other issue is if you don't clean it out properly, you're introducing bacteria into the udder, and your chances of having mastitis go through the roof. So I'm not doing that.
Right. So Beach Girl asked, "Are you going to get a horse?"
No.
No.
There's like one horse on the planet that if she ever said that horse was available, that's the only time we would ever get a horse. That's it. Just that one
For
horse.
a second there, I had to think about that one.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah, Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was Brauka.
I already wanted Rauka. She
Oh.
was sold at auction.
She was sold somewhere. Yeah. Are you Linda Green? Are you going to eat the ducks? Yes, that is the plan. That was the plan from day one. They were bought for food.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to eat all of them.
Right.
The plan
true.
was, out of the 9 of them, we were going to save 4 of them to. The plan is 1 boy, 3 girls, so that they could lay fertile eggs next year, and then we can hatch them for the next round, because that's how you're going to stay sustainable. With a meat protein like that, is you can hatch it yourself,
Right.
and those eggs, you didn't have to go out and buy more hatchlings every year.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ruth P said the pheasant hunters, it was too hot for the dogs to track them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, to Shirley's point too, and Linda's point, and Linda's question was are you going to eat the ducks? We're not eating all of them. That was one of the main purposes of us getting ducks, though.
Right.
But it was also, they do lay eggs, and we can eat their eggs. So it's just another protein source that they continually give in the form of eggs and hatchlings.
Right. Oh, I knew that was going to happen, but I think we were right in here. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, they're all saying hi to the cat.
There's a cat here?
Not in here. They must be watching the live cam or something.
Mm.
No.
Keep scrolling unless you see the thing.
It's their new swag on Black Friday. That was the next thing I saw from Judy G.
Yeah, my notes are somewhere else though. Yes, there's going to be new swag. We've got this blanket, another blanket, the trading cards.
Yep.
There's a Moo cell phone case. And I don't remember, honestly. Oh, and a calendar.
And a yard flag.
Oh, and the yard flag. Yes. Gia's garden flag.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's a couple different other
There's a couple
things.
different things. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And then different lotions, different soaps.
Actually, there's a new wine collection of
Lip balm
coming out too.
Yeah. Yep.
No, Louise's duck is the big loudmouth girl, so the girls stay.
Oh.
So Louise's duck will stay. We'll always hear her quack, quack, quack.
Yeah. Are you still selling swanky sauce or any sale for Black Friday? Yes, we are still selling swanky sauce.
Yeah, all sales are posted on our Syman Says Farms calendar, so you can check out the whole weekend of sales that we're planning.
Which swanky sauce totally falls into the first Black Friday one very well.
Yeah.
And Monday.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot there. Yep.
All right. What do you think?
I think we're done.
Are we good on questions?
I think we're good. We're
any last minute questions?
Pushing that hour and a half mark. We're good.
It's like an hour past my bedtime now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that is your bedtime, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, nobody likes
Whoa,
to
that thing's like blinking.
What's blinking?
That little thing down there was blinking at me. Yeah. All right. I think we're good. We will, Wednesday, Wacky Wednesday, that's it. It's really well. So
Wacky Wednesday, Patreon Conversation on the Couch is on Wednesday after Wacky Wednesday or before Wacky Wednesday?
I think it's before. It's before, because it's going to be from 6 to 6:30, get Wacky Wednesday in the barn done, and then come up here and do our Patreon conversation with that group. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what else is going on? That's really it.
There's just a lot. Yeah,
There's
that's
just
it
a lot
for now.
going on.
Yeah, it's raining. That's a good question, Shirley B.
So Shirley, I think we're going to be doing something different with Angie's paintings. We're going to have to kind of go over it with Angie first.
Yeah.
So,
we might just make it real simple and just stay tuned. That's a good way, right?
Yeah, yeah. We haven't really confirmed
the best approach.
So that's still a work in progress.
Yeah, we're hoping to get it all ironed out, I would say, within the next week. Yeah. You can text her, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stella, you gotta wake up.
Yeah, see? Is there a link to Angie's painting somewhere?
So,
Julie, so I said it once before and I'll say it again. Angie wasn't comfortable sharing her website with you guys. She's an artist. She doesn't like the way her website looked. Didn't want to put it out there. And it's not easy to update a website. So the question is, does she continue to work hard to try to update it, to get it ready, because it's a pride thing? Or does she just let us put the paintings on our website in a, like, Angie's Corner or a Village whatever corner? We don't know the title we would use, but we still got to get the earrings up and all that stuff.
I thought of the title.
Okay, good. So she has a fancy title and a link on our website that you guys can click on, and any products you see in there are stuff we're helping other people sell, meaning Angie's paintings, or we basically become the marketplace at that point.
Yeah.
And it's easy. You guys know where our website is. You know how to use it. You already have an account. Heck, you got Village Value Points. Like, all that's built in, and we would just work with the artist, like Angie and the lady that made the earrings and stuff, to put the products on there. And that's faster, but it's more work for us, because now we're dealing with the payment system and the customer service and the shipping. But I think in the end, it's still easier. So I don't know. We got to work it out. We'll get it to you guys soon, as soon as we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're working on a lot of things. I wish so much more would be
documented and out there on YouTube.
No.
Oh.
Actually ready.
Oh yeah, that too.
like
the pillar stuff.
No.
I'm just kidding.
This is what happens. Okay, I won't finish my sentence.
That was a joke.
No, he won't let me finish my sentence. It's fine. This is what happens. Just let her know I love the metallic blue painting I won on the bed.
Go.
It's not gonna work. This never works. You said that like 3 hours ago. You were gonna stop talking. He never does. Okay. Anyway, so Stella and I are going to bed now.
You're not gonna say what you were gonna say?
No, because now I don't even remember what I was gonna say. This is what happens. You interrupt my train of thought, and then the thought goes, the train left. It's gone. I have nothing.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Paintings.
No, we weren't talking about paintings anymore.
We were talking about that whole section of the website that has all of people's stuff.
Oh, no. I was talking about how I wanted, like, you know, my Turdzilla collection of soap. And my Oopsie lip balm is sitting right over there. Still not up. There's so much other stuff I need to add to the website, and it's just not happening. Because there's not 48 hours in a day.
That's what it was. See? I let you get it out. You got it out. Good job.
Yay me.
Yay you.
Rah rah.
Go girls.
Go team.
Girl power. What?
Tell Aaron every time he interrupts you to get a new goat. Yes!
No! See ya. Bye.
No. This would work. It would work. Yep. That's just one more. That's a great idea. I knew I liked Granny Barb. You're never talking again. Oh, this is amazing. All right, well. Oh, Rosemary wants us to kiss and make up. Ew. All right, well, you can hit the end stream button now because I don't want to hear the next suggestion.
Why, that one was scary?
Could you just say goodnight to everybody?
Okay, good night. See you later. Bye-bye.